What up with what was the first year you won a medal at X Games? Was that for racing? It was, right?
Yeah, my first year. I think my first year of racing X Games was 2010, and I got 4th with like little to no practice on Supercross. I didn't even really touch a
You were just straight motocross.
Yeah, like I got maybe 2 days prior on a test track, and then that was it. We just went straight to the Coliseum. And then so second year, I had some arena cross under my belt and had like a lot more practice under my belt, and I came in, was able to get a gold that one. And then this following year, I think I got another gold in the women's the women's super motocross or whatever you call it. And then I think that was the year. That year, the following year was when I did best whip with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how many medals do you have for racing? 3 or 2?
3 golds, and then I have the bronze that I did in best whip.
One of them got given to you pretty good.
Yeah. that one was kind of a crap show a little bit. I mean, we didn't have enough women to even fill the gate, and a lot of the women, I should say that they just didn't belong there.
Yeah.
I almost landed on one.
Kind of like roadblocks.
Yeah, just really kind of a danger. So it definitely took its toll.
And if you didn't get a good start, you were screwed. It's so tight.
Yeah, and I got the worst start of my life. I think I got dead last coming into the first corner, and then they gave us like a briefing like, hey, if you make contact, you're in big trouble. Like,
which is so lame.
So about halfway through the race, I was like, well, I'm just gonna we're done being nice. Like, I'm over this. Like, it's the tightest track known to man. Like, I gotta move these girls. So that's when I was just like, screw it. Like, if they DQ me, at least I put on a show.
Yeah.
So
and I can get to the front if I
yeah. And then I literally got last lap, and the ramp wasn't the finish line that year. And I literally came into the corner. I was like, well, like, second it is. Like, I put in the best effort I could. And I was like, okay with it. And then I hear the crowd start screaming. And I'm like, well, she ain't that far ahead of me. Like, what happened? So I came over that finish line, and then she was down, and I just blitzed the whoops like I've never blitzed a set of whoops in my life. Skipped like 3 of them, and then just went into the finish line.
The finish line was at the end of the whoops, right? It was like a little double into the corner or something?
Yeah, I had so much speed from the whoops that I jumped into the face
of the
finish line and then went off.
The girl that was winning went over the big jump, the ramp, and started cheering, like celebrating. When she came, her bike like nose down,
dip.
super gnarly. I think she missed her throttle hand. Landed, ate shit. She comes around the corner, jumps the jump, and sees her, and then like gets the win, like last lap, last corner thing.
Yeah, that was a good little present.
It was pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
that's got to be like the worst thing to pre-celebrate and then lose.
Oh god, you see a lot of dudes not pre-celebrating anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think that's why. Like, that unfortunately, like, the poor girl made like TMZ. Like, she was all over the news.
Yeah,
it was
bad.
really bad.
Well, she's about to be in this clip right
now.
Podcast.
Just bringing back.
She's got to relive that. What year was that?
A heartbreaker. I want to say.
I think 2013.
Yeah.